one last time. We're on the server again. It's only been, I think, what, 14 months since my last upload on this server. How things have changed, right? We got some dogs here. Kind of forgot about all you guys, man. How's it been? Let's get out of here. Not much has happened on here for me in the last 14 months. We kind of completed the server within, like, what, the first, like, 2-3 videos. I kind of completed all my goals. After that, kind of just went downhill for me. Since then, kind of done some renovations to the place. You know, this has been the mainland for, like, what, 2 years now? I think my first video on the server was actually 2 years ago. I think on the 11th of October, which is when you guys might be seeing this video. It's currently the 4th as I'm recording it, but I think it's the 11th. I uploaded my first video on the server. So it has been a while. We should take it back to where the first base is. Let's go up there. Here's the lair, or the first place. This is what we built in the first episode. The roof was never finished. It kind of was it's not a bad build. It's not a bad build, to be honest. These things were added throughout throughout my time on the server. But yeah, this is the main build here. In here, it used to be flourishing. You know, we used to have beds, furnaces, and all that. These two windows kind of threw it off. I feel like, I don't know. The walls were a very weird design I did here. Nothing's really even except these two windows. I was supposed to move this downstairs at some point, but it's just been sitting here since then. Yeah, downstairs though. I don't know. I don't know if we need to go down here, but we will. This one was tough. I know that one's tough. But yeah, here's the cave system we used really throughout the server. I never really did any mining on the server, to be honest. I did it for, I think it was episode 2 when I got diamond. No, I did diamond armor in episode 1. This is, man, Walnutty, me, and I believe, was it Edie Free? I think it was Edie Free, Jake, Zebra, and Walnutty were all there when we did that massive room. That was something. All those resources I said I was going to use, but I ended up never doing that. And then this way was the way we went most of the time. This used to be the room where my dogs were. Used to have tough walls, I believe, but I took them out because I needed tough. We were supposed to extend it down a little bit more, but we never did. This was the chest room. No idea what this was. I think this was supposed to be like a stand for selling stuff, but I don't remember. This is a sheep farm that we never used. This red sheep. I did build right there. I used to have a barn. I don't think it ever made it to the videos though. And then if we go to the nether, which, let's get rid of these spiders first. I don't think the nether had anything crazy about it. I know why all these pigmen are here. I did do a gold farm from them at some point. I built this little contraption here, and it kind of worked. Can't remember what I was getting gold for. I never really did anything in the nether. I did netherite mining and stuff, but other than that, kind of just got quartz. This is where all my netherite came from, if you were wondering. From there, over there, that was gonna be the start of like a city. Never got anywhere. We actually did that with Jake. Let's go over to the main base, the new main base I had. So here we are. There used to be, I think it was bamboo. There used to be like a bamboo kind of farm here. I know we have all that concrete from the city, which I'll have to go find the city because that'd be really cool to see here. I built this with Jake by the way as well. Me and him were probably best friends from the server. Shulkers. I think we were gonna have a second floor, so that's why we have magma and soul sand down, but we never got to it. Those were supposed to be windows. They were going to be through this side as well, but I think they were going to be all 4 sides, but I guess we just left those ones like that. All this copper took us, I think this is where, I don't know where we got all this copper from, but I remember it took me forever to lay this all down. Right here we have the big T, if you guys know me, you know, all that. And it kind of goes under the whole thing. This was going to be a big mining thing. This was going to be a whole, like, tunnel down and all that. Crazy things that we were never going to do, sadly. This was a scrapped video idea here. I just stopped working on it. It just got boring. But this was going to be like a lighthouse kind of thing, and it turned out really good so far, you know, like what I built, but it kind of just fell flat. I didn't know what to do with it. The video kind of felt underwhelming in a way, so I called it a day. You know, it wasn't gonna be anything crazy, so I was like, this was gonna be something. I can't remember what we were gonna put here, but it turned into like a mining exhibition thing. I don't know. Never finished it. I lose motivation pretty quick on these kind of things, so we just stopped. I got like outlines. I got like cuts right through the middle of stuff. This was gonna be an underground, like in the wall kind of like trading thing for villagers, or like a marketplace kind of. This was gonna be like a house right here, a mansion kind of thing. I only put an outline down because I was like, oh, it could be a separate video. Never ended up being a separate video. We have this giant Hello Kitty pixel art for no reason, and I didn't have white concrete, and I didn't feel like getting it, so I just made it gray. This had like all my dogs here, so we have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 6 dogs. Almost got 7 dogs. That's basically all on my side. I think I want to go show you guys the city now, so I'm gonna fly over there. I'll be back in a minute. Moon Guy definitely did some cool stuff too as well, though. I believe this is Moon and that's Moon. Oh, this is Moon Guy's. Moon Guy, great builder. I wish I was this talented. Yeah, look at this. Holy, man, this was gonna be a massive video. I was gonna turn the whole island into something, but it sucks I never finished this, man. This was a great idea. I guess I get demotivated pretty quickly, so I just lost interest in this, sadly, but it's so cool. There was a whole video I had recorded too. Well, not fully recorded, I was still working on it, but I was getting all the new dog types. I was racing Walnutty to it. Never gonna be a finished video. I don't think it's even on. That's on my old computer, I think. So yeah, I've upgraded my computer since I joined this server. That's how long I've been on here. But yeah, I think it's time to say goodbye. This is not the end, hopefully. I do have plans. I do have plans to continue the server, guys. Not season 2, but season 3. And season 3 is only gonna be possible, as I was saying, season 3 is only gonna be possible if I find at least 4 other creators, and one of those 4 cannot just be me. So the total has to be 5. So if you're a Minecraft content creator and are looking for a Minecraft server to join, CookieCraft Season 3. The server is going to have probably a couple new different mods on there. It's going to have its own custom hub that I build for it at spawn and all that. If you do find it interesting and would want to join Season 3, just click the link down below in the description for the form to apply, and yeah, fill it out and I will look over them all. Pretty simple. And if you would like to join the CookieCraft official Discord server, that is also linked down below. Or if you'd like to join the Wandering Trader Outpost, my Discord server, that is also linked down below. I hope you guys enjoyed the final episode of CookieCraft, of just, you know, touring it one last time. Yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in CookieCraft Season 3, which, if it all goes to plan, should be around January. So fingers crossed if I get enough members. And other than that, I'll see you guys later. Peace out.